Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and I've been away for a bit. I went away and I made some videos, um, and then they ran out as more or less as I came back to the country. And so I knew there was going to be like a week's gap or something. And then, but literally 2 days after I got back, I got a really stinky cold, like really not well. And I don't know, maybe I got it on the plane, or maybe I got it traveling back through the UK, because I landed in London and had to get all the way back up to where I live near Manchester. Whatever. 2 days after I came back, got a really stinky cold that lasted for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks went by of me going, ugh. And then that I got rid of that, and then there was like a bit of a week while I was like, oh, okay, yeah, and then I was ready. I'll make some videos. So I sat down to do it, and then I went, right, where's my headphones? Where are my headphones? I can't find them. Where did I last have them? On the plane. Now I have a bit of a history of doing this. My wife basically waits until I get up, I think now, and then just checks for anything I've left behind, which is like, here's your wallet, I've left my phone on the plane, and I'm pretty sure I've left my headphones on the plane. So I had to order some more headphones. I do have other headphones in the house, but I don't trust them. They're like not great. So I had to order some headphones. Basically, if you sat near me on a plane, just wait until I get off and then just collect all the things that I've left behind. So I got some new headphones, as you will see, and then literally a couple of days ago, I broke a tooth, which is nice. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just ruined my classic good looks. As it happens, I already have a dentist appointment next week. I think it knew, and it went, now would be a good time, and it just broke. Doesn't hurt. It's fine, but it's just been an interesting month basically since I got back from I went to Thailand, where I went. So yeah. So anyway, I bought some new headphones. These are Sound Magic headphones. I've had Sound Magic for years and years. The other ones you see me using, they were Sound Magic. They're not expensive, but they're really quite good. I'm not suggesting they're the best headphones in the world or anything like that, and I'm not sponsored by Sound Magic in any way, believe me. But I just like them, and I thought, let's buy some over the ear, proper ones. But because these are new, I won't be talking about the production in the next several videos, because when you get new headphones, this is mostly how I feel about it and my opinion. I am not an expert in headphones, but when you get new headphones, they tend to sound a little bit bright, and I think it's because they've just been made and everything's tight in them, and all the movable parts inside of them, that are doing this, especially with the music I listen to, they're doing this. It needs to kind of relax a bit, so I find that they can sound a little bit bright. So if you get a pair of headphones and you think they're nearly there, they're just a little bit, some of it's a bit sharp or whatever, it might just be that you need to wear them in. And we're only talking like a couple of hours. And then you can kind of make a proper judgment. But if you get them straight out of the box and you think, oh, yeah, they're a bit scratchy or whatever, they're a bit bright, that's the best way of putting it. It might just be that they need running in. None of this is about is about Draconian. I'm just, there you go. We're all caught up. That's where I've been. Stuff's been happening in my life. All good, by the way. I think I've said a couple of times this year, it's going to be a busy year. You have no idea what's the stuff that's going on. And I will, if anyone's interested, I'm happy to tell you, because it is going to have an effect on the channel as we go along. Again, not necessarily a bad effect on the channel, but, I'm just living in interesting times at the moment. So, yeah. Anyway, let's crack on, as they say. So, hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie. This is Draconian, the Swedish doom, death metal-y, gothic-y band that is Draconian. These people make excellent music, but I have not featured them on the channel for about 6 years. I don't know whether they've produced a lot of stuff between then and now, or whether I've missed it or whatever, but I believe that there's the lady singer in this used to be in Draconian and now she's come back or something like that. I probably should have done some research, but I didn't. This is a song called Cold Heavens that it's better sometimes to just take things on face value, isn't it? And you don't have to do loads of research, but then I guess it's my job to do that. You're not paying me. Anyway, I'm in one of those moods, you can tell, can't you? I'm just going to witter away. Where was I? Yes, this is Cold Heavens Draconian. If they see this, they're just like, oh, get on with it. Skip. Someone in the comments will go, the song starts at, and they'll put a little link in for like, 15 minutes something when the song actually starts. This is a song called Cold Heavens, and it's off this album, which is called In Somnolent Ruin, which is a great name for an album. And this artwork, I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know how big it is on your screen, obviously. But if you look at the big version, it's fab. This artwork is fab. I could have a picture of that hanging in my house. I don't think my wife would agree, but hey ho. So we should probably just get on with it. But I think the lady singer in this went away and came back again. Like I say, I really should have done some research. I'm surprised I'm here at all the last flipping 4 weeks I've had. So poor me. Let's just get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Oh, this is weird. Don't usually use headphones like this unless I'm gaming. Bear with. And I shall pause this for a second because I've forgotten to press a button, as usual. And now that button is duly pressed. It's my professionalism is what keeps bringing people back time after time. Yeah, that was good. The lady's voice when you know, in the sort of higher pitched bit where it kicks in is la na 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 na, so much like the voice that is used in a band called Sirenia, which I really like as it happens. But for all of my death metal listenings and you know, and extreme metal listenings, I am a sucker for a clear female voice. So when she's singing the verses, it's just like, oh yes, this is so nice. I you know, I'm in. So it isn't out yet. This album comes out on May the 8th, and you can get it from, you know what I'm going to say, you can get it from Bandcamp. And it's like $10. So 10 US dollars, that is. Excuse me. So yeah, 9 tracks of this probably. Yeah, I haven't heard it obviously, but this is quality stuff. It's just quality stuff. This is, again, I say this every time. I'm starting to sound like a, you know, like a broken record, but no pun intended. That you can just listen to this. Just so listenable. Do anything doomy that's done well, not the, I mean, doomy done badly is just dull, but doom done well, it's just so listenable and you know, you can sing into it, kind of thing. So Draconian, that was, and the album is In Somnolent Somnolent Ruin. I nearly said rain then. In Somnolent Ruin. Yeah, song called Cold Heavens. So if you buy the album, even though it's not out until May the 8th, you get this song and another one called Misanthrope River. You get them now. I'm guessing they may have released Misanthrope River then, maybe as a video that I missed. Whatever. Anyway, I shall try to put my life back together, and I shall see you in the next one. But there you go. A nice bit of Monday doom. You're welcome. See you soon. Bye-bye.